What's up, blenders? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a real DJ blend mask, legit style. So this is my mask. I chose to do the green Mohawk DJ blend mask. Well, let's get started teaching you all how to do this. First step, obviously, order your chuckie mask. I ordered mine online. I don't think you can find it anywhere in stores unless it's Halloween time. Let's see, what else? Your hair, you have to get fox hair, F-A-U-X, fox hair. That's hard to find. I mean, you have to go online. It's really expensive, like probably like $24 for like a foot. And you know, you can tell it's soft. This one, I got lucky. I found it walking around through the store and they hide it for like that's hard to find. I mean, you have to go online. It's really expensive, like probably like $24 for like a foot. And you know, you can tell it's soft. This one, I got lucky. I found it walking around through the store and they hide it for like $2 for like a yard. So I was able to get that, you know. And then this one was from an old birthday bag. And you know, I just cut it up and used it and it worked perfectly. And again, you know, you can take other hairs that look like that. Just make sure if you're making this specific mask that this other hair is longer. The green hair is longer than the black short hair. So that's, you know, as far as materials, the blood on the DJ blend's face, all that's just red colored in Sharpie. So let me show you. That's just, this other hair is longer. The green hair is longer than the black short hair. So that's, you know, as far as materials, the blood on the DJ blend's face, all that's just red colored in Sharpie. So let me show you. That's just, you know, Sharpie colored in. Nothing, no nails, no nail, what is that? Something, what is that called? You can talk.
Nail polish.
Nail polish, yeah. No nail polish. I heard people use that and it'll come off easily. So yeah, that's what I used. As far as the eyes go, for the material used in the eyes, I got it off some old Halloween mask I had, and it's just easy see-through material. That's all it is. You can also get mesh. I'm gonna change this out in the eyes, and I'm gonna put mesh on this, and I'm gonna put mesh on there, and I'm probably gonna put some sequins to make it look shiny. I know he uses that on one of his masks with the spikes in red. Okay, and then let's see, I did that. Now for the mouth. When you want to cut out the mouth, let me just take this off. Alright. When you want to do the mouth, see how it's cut out like that? Yeah, like that. You don't want to. Okay, it just depends on your head, the way your head's shaped. If you have a wider mouth, then obviously, you know, you want to adjust it to your face. So you could start out drawing it with a ruler straight down, and from there adjust it wider and wider and wider. You know, just do that. And then next, what you want to do, you need to turn it inside out. That's what I did, and cut all that hair off. It's gonna be sewed or stitched on. Just cut it all off. And then some of it's gonna be glued on the original mask. You know, it's gonna be glued there. And just get that and completely scalp it. Take it all off, all off. When you get your, we're talking about just this mask. I'm sure other masks, there's different process. This mask, what I did, you know, take that all off. You get your fox hair. It was actually pretty difficult. I had to get some baseball helmet that I had. Put the chuckie mask on the baseball helmet. And then from there, I get the fox hair, F-A-U-X, fox hair. And I just cut it out to the shape, you know, how DJ Blend has it, with his little lined-up design he has, the little spikes. And I cut it out to that shape, and I make sure to do this mask. What I did, you know, take that all off. You get your fox hair. It was actually pretty difficult. I had to get some baseball helmet that I had, put the chuckie mask on the baseball helmet, and then from there, I get the fox hair, F-A-U-X, fox hair, and I just cut it out to the shape, you know, how DJ Blend has it, with his little lined up design he has, the little spikes. and I cut it out to that shape, and I make sure to do it very slowly and very gently to, you know, to the design that he has it, or whatever, even if you want to make it your own design. But I decided to do it the one that he has, just like that. And just make sure your measurements are very precise. If not, you're gonna mess up and start all over. I think I messed up once, and I had to start on the other side of the hair. Let's see. Oh yeah. So then once you do that, let's see. Oh yeah. So then once you do that, you're gonna want to glue it on. Let's see. I use like this glue, not this one. This is for the eyes. Where's the other glue? Here it is. Here it is. This is like a really strong glue. Like, you want to get the glue that can stick to rubber, any material. So it's very strong. And again, this is super strong. Like, I can pull on it, I can tug on it, and it won't come off. And it's like waterproof and all that. So like, that's what you would want if you want to make sure your mask is sturdy and really strong. Put this down. What else? So yeah, the glue it on, and then once you get to the back. Okay, so after you glue it, the fox hair on, you're gonna want to stitch it or sew it all the way around. I did this, so I sewed it by hand, not by the machine. Sew it all the way around the inside of the mask, so that way your hair is secured by both the glue on the ends over here. All this is glue, and then all the way to the end inside the mask is sewn. Just sew it with the regular, you know, sewing string. It's strong. And yeah, okay. Again, now for the how do you say it? And for the fox hair, when you get it, it's not going to come out naturally looking like perfect, the shape of your head. So what you're going to want to do, what happened to me, I sewed the entire thing on with the entire like yard of the fox hair on. So I had to cut it down the middle. It was split into two different pieces. From there, I folded it in. So here's the two pieces of hair, folded it in, and I actually used a sewing machine and sewed it right down the middle to about the size. Again, size it to your head first, so that way it's comfortable when you wear it. And you know, you sew it right down the middle. So here, so it's sewn right down the middle, right here, all the way from the top to there. And then you try it on, make sure it fits right. And there you go, sewn on, and it won't come out. And then as far as the neon green mohawk, that's just not sewn on. That is a process that what you have to do, what I did, I'm sure DJ Blend's methods are a lot different than mine, but mine worked, so I feel like showing everybody. Okay, now for the mohawk, it's not just folded, sewn on, or rolled up and just, you know, it's completely different. What I did, watch this. I got the fox hair, I cut it in half because the piece was too thick. So I cut it in half. I folded these two ends like this, folded them, and sewed them together. Again, sewn by hand. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it with a machine, but I did it by hand. Put these two together and sew them. And when these two are sewn like that together, down the middle, like a little burrito or like a giant taco, and sew it all together like that. But don't sew it too far till it's completely shut, because you want to get these the mini baby water bottles. Again, with no water, obviously this one has water in it. With no water, empty them or drink them or whatever, and then put them inside. Because what I did, I got this and I put them inside so that way the mohawk stays big. See, those are water bottles. So it keeps the mohawk strong. And you move it around or whatever, stay strong. And then and the mohawk stays freaking huge, the way DJ Blend has it. Okay, so yeah, you put them inside there and you just sew it right around. And if you notice your material is way too small or doesn't, again, you can empty the water bottle and you could squeeze the air out of it. That's what I did, probably like 2 or 3 of the water bottles in there, and it worked out fine. Just empty them, push the air out of them, and just air out of them, and just sew it right over it. It'll look like a giant, I don't know, caterpillar or something. And then make sure there's a little bit of space in between each water bottle, so that way when it's curving on the head, it's curving, you know, you can fold it and curve it all the way down. And you can see there's a little bit of space in between each one. Yeah, and then from there, you get that entire piece and you sew it. I did this, I sewed it by hand. Just sew it from the bottom, sew it. From the inside, sew it from the bottom. If it comes out slightly sideways, mine did, came out a little bit sideways. You just, on one side, on the opposite side that is, I'll explain it. On the side that's leaning to where you don't want it to be, I don't know how to explain this very well. You just sew on the opposite side and it pulls it closer to the side that you want it. And just do it in different side and it pulls it closer to the side that you want it. And just do it in different areas so it's all even. It may come out a little bit ugly here if you have this certain material in the front, so you just get some more of the fox hair left over. You just cut it right up, you sew it. Or you can hot glue it or whatever. I sewed it on. It looks like a little horn or whatever. And yeah, and then what I do sometimes, get the brush out. Get the brush, just brush the hair. And it stays on. And there you go. That's how you do it. And I'm sure, you know, for the mask without the whole mohawks and stuff, it's much simpler. So I'm thinking if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. If I missed anything, guys, you know, comment, ask questions, and you know, stuff like that. So take one more good look at it. Let me get the other mask too. Take a good look at it. Alright. So yeah, that's that mask. Now you guys are ready to rage. And our next video will be up with how to make the DJ Blend dreadlocks mask. Came out in his rage mix. There you go. That's the next mask. That's it.